But we're gonna go play Valheim now. I'm just gonna open the window blinds because Lena wants to look out. Okay. Oh, it's super laggy. Hold on. But let's sleep first. Thanks for dropping by, Detective. Have fun walking your dogs, and I hope to see you again. Like, I'll be streaming again tomorrow and on Sunday. You also wanted to start Valheim. Yeah, it's fun to play. Like, I guess at the start it's just a bit draggy because you don't have that much equipment, but I guess that's part of the game. Yeah, Mega Crunks, you should stream again. Let this be your motivation to stream. Like, we can play Lethal Company or something. Wait, let me just fix the graphics settings because it's lagging a lot. I think I should set it all to low. Because we have a lot of stuff in our house. You'll stream now? I mean, you could. Then I'll go raid you after. Ooh, Press is gonna stream again. I know why you're busy, Pretz. You should update us how it's going. It's still laggy, isn't it? On stream. Oh, and this is legalized, you guys. Kinda. I literally set everything to low. Let's go to the Ashlands, really? I don't want to go to the Ashlands yet. I want to show them the base though. Like, bear with the lag first, you guys. We have a lot of stuff in our base. That's why it's super laggy, but I feel very proud of this. Because we built everything in survival mode. Like, no creative mode whatsoever. Yeah, Gang Gang comeback. Frets and Crocs, you should stream again. Okay, so I don't know where to start. I guess we can start here at the dock. We built everything, you guys. It took a lot of days to build everything. We're already in day 860 something. But yeah, this is our ship now. Then the docks. Then if you go here, we have the windmill. Huge fire pit. And This is what you call an obliterator. Like, whenever you have stuff that you want to discard, you just put them in here. And then it will, I don't know, obliterate them. And offer it to the gods. Oh, and it does have damage like that. I forgot that happens. Then we have like a bee farm here. So cute. Then we have a vineberry farm from the Ashlands. I'm trying to make it look like, you know, those grape farms, like in those vineyards and all that. That's the vibe I was trying to go for. Then when we go in the house, oh wait, before we go in the house, let's go here. This is the Askvin skeleton. You can actually hop on it. It's cute. And when we step in the house, so this wasn't actually the original design of the house. We just renovated it. And that's why I kind of regret not streaming it from day one, because you guys didn't get to see like the original design of the house. But we did a lot of improvements to the house. Like, this is our storage area. So it's all sorted out, like, for each biome and whatever, like, tools, valuables, weapons, and all that. And these are just like extra chests for random storage. And this is like the workshop area. You can smelt our stuff here. Smelters and all that. And then like a workbench, build tools, forge, black forge. Then this is for me, the gallery table, because I'm actually a mage in this game. And look at what Legalize did here to the table. It looks really nice. Like the props and everything. It adds life to the game. All the props. And then we have our little dining table. So to be fair, we had a much bigger dining table before. Like it was like a grand table. But since we don't have that much space for it anymore, because we have a lot of like, I don't know, workshop tools, we just made it a round table here. It's just a cozy corner. And then, yeah, I really like this window, the huge window. And when you go up the stairs, actually, that's not the main stairs. This is the main stairs. There's a fire pit, and then this is our bed. I really like the whole design of it. And before, like, I used to glitch myself, like, under the bed because we used to have, like, the double bed. But then they went out with the new Ashlands bed that you can make it look like a double bed, so I don't have to, like, glitch myself under. And then here's our throne area. Like, the throne area used to be downstairs where the storage area is now, but we decided to move it because I don't know, we have to make a lot of adjustments, especially because we have a lot of stuff to store now. And then here are our personal chests. These are my old equipments. Been through a lot. And honestly, I still use this one, like this set of equipment, because when I die, like I would have to equip these temporarily, especially in the Ashlands, because it's hard to go bare naked in the Ashlands. Then we have a barber station here, fix our hair, and add a beard or whatever. And we have a hot tub here. Excuse the lag. It's just really laggy here in our base because there's a lot of particles. Then we have a balcony here overlooking everything. Then we have another Aspen skeleton here. And you go down here, we have the Christmas tree because we had this up since last Christmas. And we don't want to take it out because we'd have to wait until Christmas again. And sadly, we had Halloween decor too, but we had to take them out because we had to renovate the house. Then here's the kitchen. This is Legalize's space because he's the one who does all the cooking. Because he's the one who knows like how many ingredients we have and what else we need. So he's a chef. Then these are all of our storage for food. Like this is our food chest. And they're kind of sorted out like according to how I guess strong the food is. And then these are like the food that we eat when we're just building here at home. Like on this side. Yeah, Prets. We have a lot of stuff in the house. We're just collecting like all the stuff we can. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys. We have a maypole here. It's not that noticeable. But this was the I guess limited edition furniture for May. Obviously. That's why it's called maypole. And then here we have like a bunch of meat hanging here. Just for decor. And then we have a chicken farm here. It's kind of like Stardew. Oh, and look at their names. So there's Doja, there's Mike Ock, there's Chicken, and there's Cock. I can say that because it's a chicken. And then here's the teepee area. Here's the teepee area. Like, I'm actually proud of this building because I don't know, like I actually tried something different. Like, look at the structure, you guys. It's like kind of like I don't know how many sides there are, but it's like a polygon shaped building. It's different. And it has a hexagonal gate. And then it has the portals to all of the places that we need to go. It's a really long story, you guys. We have a lot of portals because we've been through a lot. And I really wish I streamed everything. But sadly, I didn't get to stream it. And then we still have one more area here for more portals. We have portals outside, but we haven't moved them yet. And then we also have stone portals, but those are much bigger, so we can't fit them here. So I'll probably have to build another UP area somewhere. I know, it's like my biggest regret. I hate that I didn't stream it. Then we have the tree of life here. It's like a huge tree. And these are the stone portals I was talking about, you guys. Like, we just put them all over the place because we don't have a designated area for them yet. And then, so fun fact, this area of our base wasn't here before. We just extended it like days ago and we were just working on it yesterday. So this is an extension and it's not yet done. But yeah, and then I forgot to show you guys, like this is our eater refinery. So basically, eater or eater, however you pronounce it, is like mana here. Kind of like, yeah, SP for the mages. And you can refine them here for the mage equipment. So all of my armor, it's like all from that. And it's a bit tough to farm those because we'd have to go through like the mistlands or ashlands for a certain material. We call it soft tissue. You would need that to refine the ether. And it was a long run. But thankfully, like, I'm maxed out right now. Like, this is the maximum level for my equipment so far. And then here, where I am, is an under construction terraces, I guess. We're gonna put crops here. We kind of started already with the vine berries here. Oh, and we have to farm these because I don't know why, but they disappear. Like, after some time, the vine berries disappear. And my theory is that the birds eat them. But I'm not so sure if that actually happens. So yeah, we're gonna fill this entire area up with crops. We haven't done that yet. Thanks, Pretz. Like, it's just rainy and it sucks because it's extra laggy. But when it's sunny, it looks really nice. So, the wall actually ended here, where the lampposts are before. Like, there used to be a gate here, but we extended it all the way to here, just for that farm area, because we really need more crops. Then, yeah, this is the outside of our base. It's a bit messy here because our wolves actually kill the mobs outside. And we haven't like cleaned it up yet. And yeah, we have a wall that goes around the entire base to keep all the mobs out. Sorry, you guys. I'm a bit slow because I haven't eaten food and I'm also wet from the rain. Also, something like a fun fact for you guys. We used to have a chicken called BBC, and unfortunately, he passed because we were raided by bats. Like, our base was so full of bats, and they killed BBC. And the wolves ate BBC's corpse. Yeah, the wolves protect us because we tamed them. So you can actually tame the wolves. And you can tame these creatures. They're called loxes. They're super cute. They're like huge guinea pigs. I like them. And I have another story about the loxes. So we have L1, L4, and L3. And you guys might be wondering where L2 is. Well, what happened with L2 was we were transporting the loxes from the plains. So you get loxes from the plains biome. It's kind of like a desert. And what happened was, like, we were having to cross this huge body of water. And Legalize was able to transport his lox, L1, safely to the other side. But sadly, I didn't make it because there were fish blocking my way. And there's like a stamina bar for the loxes too. So after a while, if that drains, they're gonna start drowning. And yeah, basically L2 drowned, and I was so sad. So what we did was we just transported L3 via ship. So we wouldn't risk it anymore. This is legalized. Yeah, he got moves. It actually matches the music. So yeah, like this is pretty much our base so far, and we kind of want to move the Lux area inside because if we're being honest, the Luxes have tried to escape. Well, they did manage to escape once. And this is like my temporary barrier because the gates, or rather the iron bars, broke, and I had to like quickly cover this up. But I do plan on extending our wall again, like until maybe after the lock space, just so that they're inside the walls too. Because when they go out, like they literally attack everything and they go crazy. Anyway, so that's our base so far, you guys. And this is the other entrance, the other gate. Yeah, they go wild. It was actually really hard to tame the Loxus because, first of all, they're aggressive, so they'll attack you on sight. So we had to like dig a pit for them, and then we'd have to make sure that they can't climb up the pit, and then we have to look after them because that's how you tame creatures here. Basically, you feed them and then you stay within range, and then after a while, it's like they get friendly, and you can add a saddle to the Loxus and can hop on the Loxus and go for a ride. But for the wolves, you can't ride them. I would feel sad for the wolves if you actually put a saddle on them. They're not meant to be ridden like that. And yeah, right now what we're doing is basically, I guess, raiding fortresses and all of that in the Ashlands. Our most recent Ashlands activity was we raided this fortress just so I can max out one of my staffs. Staff of the Wild. It's super useful. Yeah, you wait until they're used to you. Then you can't leave their range because once you do, it's not gonna progress. Like, you just have to be there and just wait. Like, it takes like about 30 minutes. And I guess we can show you guys our other bases around other biomes. So there's this one base that I really like. It's in the Mistlands. It's what we call our Lil Home. It's underneath the Queen's location. So the Queen is a boss here in Valheim. She's found in the Mistlands, and she's basically like this huge like bug creature. And if you guys are squeamish to bugs, you might hate the Mistlands. So this is our little home. It's just a small area, but I really like it because it's very snug and cozy. So we have like a table here, lantern, diverger, tankard. So you might be wondering what divergers are. They're like little people here in Valheim. Dwarves. Yeah. Little home. And that's why it's a little home, because divergers used to live here, and that's why it's super snug here. It's just enough for them. So yeah, like, it's a simple base, but yeah, we stayed here for a time when we were still grinding the Mistlands. It's a nice area too, because it's surrounded by different islands, and it's not very foggy, because if you go to the actual Mistlands, there's fog everywhere and it's hard to see. Yeah, you know, Pretz, I feel like this would be your type of game. because somehow it gives me a RuneScape vibe too. Yeah, the views at the Mistlands are really nice. Like, honestly, it's a nice biome, but it's just very dangerous and scary. Another base we have in the Mistlands is this one, Portal 7. So we have another base here. It used to be a Diverger tower, but we claimed it. So basically we ended all of the Divergers here. And we have a little farm here too. So we have a bunch of crops. Oh, I don't have my Wisp-Blade. But here are Mistlands crops. So these crops only grow in the Mistlands. That's why we can't plant them in our actual base. So we go here often to farm them. It's for basically my food for the mages. Oh, there's a y'all. I don't have food. I'm sorry, Legalize. You'll have to take on that y'all. I might die actually. Because I haven't eaten anything. Did you pass? Did you die? Oh no, Legalize did die. Let me get food real quick. Or did he? I'm gonna help him. Oh, he did. Okay. Let's kill the y'all. So yeah, basically that's one of the mobs in the Mistlands. That's what I was saying about dangerous and scary and not for people squeamish with bugs. Because it was a huge tick. And they have like tick babies that they spew out. So you guys are gonna see us in action. We have to lead it away from the base though. Wait, I'm gonna try and make it go here. And I have this power where I can spawn skeletons in. Sorry, Legalize. I don't know why it went aggro on you. Yes, it looks like a huge bed bug. And yeah, that's a gross death animation. And sometimes when you kill mobs, they drop trophies. And we have a lot of trophies at home. Some of them are displayed around the house. Oh, there's still a tick here. Let me replant the... put back the diverger extractor. Where is the diverger extractor? Oh, there. The sap extractor. But I need Yggdrasil. We might have some at home. I'll just get some at home. Because I don't have my Wisplite. Let me leave this here first. And yeah, like sometimes you can't bring stuff with you to the portals. It depends. If it's a wooden portal, you can't transport metals and some important objects like the extractor. But you can actually transport them through the stone portals. And then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put back the diverger sap extractor. It's also for like the sap. It's very useful for the mage build. The organized storage, yeah, like Legalize is the one who organized that. It's efficient. So there, they just collect sap and then we just go there after a few minutes and get the sap when it's maxed out to 10. And we have a bunch of them in different areas. So this is one of them in 7. There's one in 8, and then there's one in the other newer portal that we have. There's just a lot going on in this game. But I don't know, like when you get a hang of the game, you'll just get it. So yeah, like this was our project yesterday. I was actually playing like with Legalize for the entire afternoon yesterday, just building this. And I think we have to like go to the Ashlands again to get more wood, but it's very laggy. I'm not sure if we can go to the Ashlands in this state. Because I'm telling you guys, like, the Ashlands is a whole different area. It's very scary for me. I don't think it's lag when it's not in our base. Okay. So these are all of our Ashlands portals. They all go to different fortresses. I'm gonna give you guys a sample just so you know what a fortress is. I think the best one is Ashlands 4. Because that's the one where I built a second floor or something. Yeah, Ashland's Food and Potions. And it's the latest update in the game. And that's why it's like the most challenging one. So we have a lot of like food storage. It's all organized as well. I'm gonna have to put this back here in the chest. The seeds for the vine berries. Then I'm gonna put away some stuff in my inventory. Okay, sleep first. So these are different potions. Like there's a healing mead, stamina, and fire resist. And yes, mobs are stronger during the night, chat. Like it's kind of the same concept as most games. Like in 7 days, how zombies go feral at night, or in Minecraft where mobs spawn more at night. So it's dangerous to go out at night here. And that's why we need to sleep. Gonna be a new day. But yeah, pretty much this is our progress in Valheim so far. Your hood. And let me just put away the sausages. I still have sausages. And eat the Ashland's food. So I just ate what we call a buke berry. It makes you basically puke, and then you can just eat new food. Because sometimes you need to eat certain food so you have better stats. How many people can play in one world? Is there a limit, Legalize? I'm not sure if there's a limit. But a lot of people can play in one world. Yeah, a lot can play. Because we do have another world where we were like, were we 6 in the world? But it can go above 6. Yeah, so it's fun. Actually, Pretz, like, we can play this if you want. Like the gang. Yep, I'm ready. Which TP are we going in? 6. So you guys are gonna see the Ashlands. And I'm getting nervous. The heavy feeling in my chest is starting. So this is a fortress. This used to be filled with so many mobs. And we have to conquer fortresses. every time. So it's pretty much like a safe haven because the walls are so strong. And what you can find here are like gemstones. There are gemstones in here, and you can use that for equipment. Like Legalize has a bunch of swords and axes, and I have my staff. And yeah, this is my shield staff. Hey, Mega Kronks. Oh, there are vine berries there. There's a lava blob following us, I think. I'm not sure if it saw us. Oh, the Valkyrie is near our base. I think we'll have to kill it. We have to lead it away from our base. Take my fire assist. So, the thing with mages is we run out of ether. And we have to wait for it to build up so we can cast spells. You can see it there. Like, you see these bars here. So the yellow one is stamina, and the purple one is the ether. So we have to like conserve those. And same goes with like people who use swords or axes or bows. Like they have the stamina bar. If that runs out, they can't attack. Wait, let me put a shield. Legalize. Kronks is installing Wicked Whims mod. I think we should farm Ashwood. Yeah, let's go to Ashlands 1. If you guys don't know what Wicked Whims is, it's like that weird mod in The Sims where they can add adult actions. Wait, okay. Oh, wait, where did you go? Okay, near the Yule tree. So another thing in this game is you can spawn allies. They're skeletons, and they'll attack any mobs on site. But to spawn them, it takes up some of my HP, so I have to be cautious. Same goes with the shield staff, like it takes up some of my HP. And there's another staff that I use for the troll staff. It also takes up my HP. And yes, what Legalize said, it's blood magic. Yeah, you have to be careful when spawning them, and also with the shield. Like, there have been several times where I died because I would spawn, or like, rather, I would put a shield on us, and then a mob attacks me, and then I die. So here are the mobs in the Ashlands. They're stressful to deal with, but luckily I have this staff. The roots, they're super helpful. They have an ability where they can root the enemies, and they just stay stuck in one spot. And yeah, they're actually pretty strong, like the roots. And spawn as many as you want. Yeah. They're literally destroying them. Shout out to the roots. And then, if you can see on the lower left, there's this thing called the Queen. And then it says ready. That's pretty much a power up. So each of the bosses in this game have different power ups. And it depends on what you'll use it for. Like, for example, for the Queen, it gives you ether regeneration. Like, it makes it faster for you to regen your ether. And it also helps you mine more efficiently. So... Oh, there's a Morgan there. And there's also, like, a power-up that helps you chop trees faster, but I don't think we have it. Like, we don't have it equipped. But you get the power-ups at the altar near our base. So I just like spamming my roots here, because they're super useful. They just do all the attacking for you. And it doesn't take up so much of my ether. So we're just farming ashwood right now because I need it for our farm that we're building, the terraces. And they're really good for decorating, I guess, because the different blocks that the ashwood has are really nice. And yeah, my stamina is always drained because I only eat like 2 eater food and 1 stamina food. Because I have to consider my eater. Because if I only eat 1 eater food, I can't spawn my allies. Because they use up a lot of eater, like 100 eater. Yes, they are huge trees, but there are much larger trees in the Black Forest biome. You should see a troll, Pretz. The trolls are huge. Like, I was honestly scared of them before when I was just starting out in Valheim. But now they're just weak because we have better equipment. And yeah, we've been through a lot in this world because there was even a time where we reached out to Valheim support because there were bugs. Like, we couldn't open our server at one point because there was a bug with the mistlands. Like, one of the caves there. If we go anywhere near it, it just corrupts our world for some reason. And we had to reach out to Valheim support so that it can get resolved and we can get the world back. But it was a very stressful time because we didn't even know if we can get the world back. But thanks to support, like, I reached out via Discord, like, it was super helpful. We got it back. Oh, I'm using a pickaxe. Why am I using a pickaxe? You good? Yes. It just happens. Oh, I thought because of the pickaxe thing. Let's just farm as much as we can. I can still get a stack. I can still get 1 stack, I think. I have 397 out of 450. Oh, and another story was we tried taming Askvins before, but it was super frustrating because they got killed by a lava blob. Like, we did the same thing with them as the Loxus. We put them in a pit, and then a lava blob jumped into the pit and just killed them. And we haven't tried taming an Askvin again after that. It's very chaotic here, like in the Ashlands. That's why I always get nervous here. Can head back now. It's almost nighttime. And then after we go on our journeys, we like store all the stuff in the storage, corresponding chests. Oh, and here are the trophies that I was saying. Like, each mob has their own trophy, and you can display them. I'll show you where the trophies are. The house. So we have one trophy here. This is the Molder trophy. This is one of the bosses in the mountains biome. She's a dragon. And then oh yeah, I forgot that we didn't have a trophy there. But we used to have a trophy there. This one is the Ichthyr trophy. This is the first boss. It's like a huge deer here in the meadows biome. And maybe the next day I can show you guys the altar so you can see the different bosses and the power-ups. Can you also build like a trophy room? Yeah, you can build anything. And I think Legalize had that idea of building a trophy room as well. Could actually build that next. Maybe we can even have like a dedicated building for that. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the altar that I was saying where you can get the different power-ups. So we built our base just a walking distance from the altar because it needs to be easy to access it so we can always get our power-ups whenever we need them. So here is the altar area. So when you beat a boss, you hang their trophies here and you can get their power. So this is the first one here in the meadows biome. So it gives you more stamina. And this is the elder for the black forest. So it helps you chop wood, like faster wood cutting. Then oh, this one is like it's like a huge Groot. An ant. Isn't that what you call it? Like, yeah. Essentially, it's just a huge tree man. Alright, legalize. Then bone mass is in the swamp biome. The worst biome for me. Because swamp biomes have leeches. And leeches are the death of me. And the boss in the swamp is a huge blob with like skeletons around it. So it gives you resistance against physical damage. And you're also stronger, basically. Then the motor, it helps with sailing. So it fixes the wind, basically. Like, because you also have to consider the wind direction when you're sailing in this game. Otherwise, your ship or your boat is gonna be a bit slow. So the motor power will help you like direct the winds. And yeah, she's a dragon from the mountains biome. Then yeah, Gluth, this is in the plains biome. Um, it gives you resistance against magic and lightning. And he's like a huge skeleton guy, and his location is pretty cool because it's a bunch of stones kind of shaped like a hand. Can even go there if you want to see it. Then the queen, this is what I was saying earlier, like she's a huge like bug or whatever, and she helps with mining and ether regeneration. And yeah, like that's pretty much all the mobs in Valheim right now. Well, bosses, sorry. But there's gonna be another expansion, the Deep North biome. But I don't think that's gonna be out because, like, anytime soon because the Ashlands just went out. But it's gonna be found, like, way up there. It's gonna be, like, a huge, like, snowy biome. And they've been actually dropping Easter eggs about it in the game. Like, you can read runestones here, and they give you like hints about the Deep North. Hey Nike, the Darlz is back. Yeah, for real this time. I know I've said that several times when I did quote unquote comeback streams, but I actually have a plan this time, and it's gonna be easier for me to keep my promise, I guess, of coming back. Oh, there's a campfire here. Are you doing the campfire thing? Like for the mobs? Yes. You believe me every time. I'm sorry. Like I get people's hopes up whenever I say I'm officially coming back, but this is for real this time. Yeah, life gets pretty busy. Life happens. And it was so crazy to me when I thought about how I started streaming in 2021. I was like, damn, that was like years ago. But life just happens. That's true. Life is strange. Speaking of, I saw the trailer for the new Life is Strange, and I really want to play it because Max is the character again. Like, Max from Life is Strange 1. But I've yet to play the third game. Like, I haven't played it yet. I don't even have it on Steam yet. Anyway, Nike, how are you? What time is it where you are? I know I'm streaming a bit earlier, so it's like, it's probably earlier than your usual time. Well, obviously. But are you at work? Oh, it's 2 a.m. So that's like, is that in Pacific? Pacific Central Time or something? I don't know. So what are we doing? Well, I'm basically gonna fix the farm. Like, I'm not yet done with the farm. And since we have ashwood, I'm gonna fix it up. You can do whatever. Oh, you called out tonight. I see. But at least you get to take a break from work. We all need that. Mountain time. Okay. Got it. It's an hour ahead of PST and 2 behind EST. I know I'm like exactly 12 hours ahead of EST. So that's kind of like my marker, I guess, for the time zones. So if it's like 4 p.m. here, it's 4 a.m. in EST. Anyway, like we're playing Valheim right now, and I was just saying I regret not streaming from day one of this world because we did so much. Like, look at our base. We built this all from scratch, and in survival mode. We didn't use like those cheats or creative mode or anything. And I'm just super proud of it because it looks really good. And it lags my game out because there's just so many stuff in the base. That's why it might be a bit, I don't know, laggy on stream. Thanks, Nike. Also, I have been playing Valorant again a little. And I've been considering streaming Valorant again. I mean, Mega Kronks was even inviting me to play Valorant earlier, but I was like, I'm not sure they're ready to see my gameplay just yet. Maybe eventually. But I have a bunch of streams planned out for this July because it's Darlz month. My birthday is approaching, and I planned out the entire July. I have a bunch of streams scheduled, and I'm gonna post like the entire schedule soon. But I'm just excited because I have some time in my hands and I can stream. It's gonna come back at some point, that's true. And I actually like the new bundle that they released. Well, I only like the guns. The knife, not so much. The Ivory Dreamwing. So I might get that. Thank you, Nike. Yeah, I was planning the entire July. And I have a bunch of streams planned out. Different different kinds of streams. And I don't wanna disclose too much, but I'm doing a special stream. Because I didn't get to accomplish that one channel points reward claim. Artsy said the knife is too girly, but everything else, yeah. Actually, the wand is not really my thing. Like, I agree it's too girly, and I just can't really. I don't know. A wand as a melee weapon, it's kind of weird to me. But the bundle is nice. I like the small animals. That's kind of why I want to get that bundle. But yeah. I'll probably just get the ghost and maybe the vandal. Because I don't have a ghost skin yet. So looks like I'm gonna spend again on Valorant. It's been a while since I last spent on Valorant. Like, I haven't bought anything there in months. I haven't even played it seriously. Like, I think I just opened the game days ago after months. There's a candy cane for a knife. I don't like that too. I just think it's weird. But then I say that, but then I have the fan. But I just like how the fan looks, that's why. And Yoruko. Yeah. Yeah, I really like the fan. I have the... I forgot what you called that bundle. The one with the koi. Yeah, that fan. And the Chinese New Year, I think, was it? I don't even remember the names of the bundles anymore. But I have those fans. And I wanted the celestial one. But then I can't stop thinking about like a chicken drumstick. I think it was Juicy who said that the celestial fan looks like a drumstick when it's not open. So we're just farming here in this game. It seems like a chill game right now, but honestly, it gets super stressful. Especially when we venture out in the Ashlands. Oh, legalize. Maybe can you help with the crops here? Like planting the other crops. Because, right, we plan on putting the carrots and the other crops up here. Yeah. Well, you don't have to do it right now, but yeah. That's ready. Yes. There might be some parts that are like, I don't know, all crooked, but I don't want to like fix the ground because it might mess with the vine berries. Also, I'll be streaming this entire weekend, but in different times, so drop by when you can. And thank you for dropping by, Nike. Like, you should go get some rest. It's super late. Oh, you did? Yeah, my dead Discord server. But I'm trying to make it go back up again. I like fixed it up and cleared out some of the old chats. But yeah, you should go get some rest. It's super late where you are. Thank you for dropping by though. I appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, you'll definitely get to see my stream soon. This is a real comeback. Excuse me, wolves. They keep blocking the way. The cats are awake right now. And I think Lena is playing. Can hear her. I'm gonna fix up that area. Where's my hoe? Oh, I think I started outside. I'll do some landscaping. We can sleep, okay. So yeah, this is just gonna be a landscaping stream because our latest project is the terraces area in our base. It's it's not that intense to do, I guess, but it's nice to have chill moments in Valheim too. Because the past couple of gameplays or like moments that we played Valheim, like it was the Ashlands, and it's true what Legalize said in the chat, how it almost broke us. Like it just there's so many things going on in the Ashlands. Very intense. Hey Ricky! Thanks for the 5 bits. How are you? It's been a while. And then I'm gonna put stairs here. Yeah, it's been so long. Like the last stream I did before this was 3 months ago. But I think I only streamed like once or twice. And then I left again. And then prior to that, it was like 4 months, 5 months. So it was like essentially a year since my last consistent stream, I guess. But if we're being honest, I haven't been really consistent anyway. How are you? Yes, it rounds up to a year basically. And that's so sad to think about. Because there are a lot of missed opportunities, especially with this game. I keep saying that. Because there's a lot of things that happen in this game that I could have streamed. And I've been playing this with Legalize for like a year, maybe. Half a year. Oh, you ended up streaming, really? And you got affiliate. Congrats. How's it going for you? And what do you stream? I'll try to drop by. Call of Duty or some other games. Oh, so you stream like FPS shooters or whatever. That's nice. How's streaming going? And how long have you been streaming for? Like, when did you start? 1 to 2 months ago. That's great. It's so, like, I feel proud because you started streaming. I'll try to drop by. Do you have a schedule? Like, how often do you stream? Or do you just stream when you feel like it? Oh, Legalize, are you gonna put stuff here on the topmost? Or no? It's random, I see. Don't know. Well, we could put more crops here. What do you think? Okay. But let me move this first. Depends how you feel during the game. I see. Yeah, I know how that feels. Like sometimes like there's just games where you feel like it might not be good to stream it. Like can't really think of content for it. So it's like more of an off-stream thing. That's kind of how I feel with some games that I play. Especially games where I grind a lot, like for example in GTA Online, like I just do stuff over and over. I mean, I know there are people who would want to see that, but I don't know. Just feels like it would be draggy for me, personally. And I guess it's nice to have a game that you can just play off stream. Yeah, you did tell me about that. The photography thing. How's it going? And what camera do you use? Like, do you use a film camera or is it a digital camera? A bunch of Darlz lore. If you search my name on Google, like, the first thing that shows up on the search engine is my old Flickr account where all of my old photographs back when I was a kid are just there. And I think some of them are licensable. And I don't know how to remove them because I don't have access to that account anymore. Okay, Pretz. Using a digital, but you plan on using film cameras eventually? Ghost Vio. Hey, you just chatted for the first time. Welcome to the stream, and you've been following me for a year and 10 months. How are you? Don't be a stranger. Like, I can't believe it. Like, people have been following me for more than a year. That's how long I've been streaming, but I was gone for pretty much a year. Very sleepy at the moment. Wait, what time is it where you are? See, like, I didn't even know I've been streaming for 3 years. It's 4:32 a.m. I see. It's 4:32 p.m. here. So it's like literally opposite ends of the world. Do you have any plans today? It's Friday. It's almost the weekend, you guys. 1:33 a.m. You guys, it's so late where you are. Thank you for dropping by though, but you need to get some rest. You're gonna go stream today and just try and have fun. That's nice. That's great. What do you usually stream? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the paved road. There. Oh, and I'm gonna have to cover that entire spot with the black marble. Rocket League. Ooh. I've seen a bunch of people stream that. Like, some of the people I follow stream Rocket League, but I don't know if it's my kind of game. I haven't tried it. Like, I shouldn't knock it until I try it. What am I looking for? Black marble. Legalize, can I borrow this black forge? Go ahead. Do you have a stream sched? Post bio? Maybe I can drop by your stream. And hey, Donor, you're still here. um, Black Forge. Oh, I didn't pick up the Yggdrasil, I think. Let me drop this first. It's essentially the same thing. It's just black marble. Okay, how did I build this before? I have to study how I built this. Because it was such a long time ago since I built this. Oh, CD is here. She doesn't want to be carried. She just wants to stay here on the table. Can see her here. And Alice is there on the bed. I just realized that it's not even. I mean, we'll make it work, I guess. Maybe here? And then the other block. Yeah, that looks right. Oh, so it's still the same. Not that one. You actually counted it? Yeah, 15 hours ahead. I actually don't count it like that. Like, I count it kind of like, so if it's 4:40 p.m. here and it's 1:40 a.m. there, it's like 3 hours minus 3 hours than the other time. What do you call it? It's not gonna be a.m. It's gonna be p.m. basically. I don't know if that makes sense, but I actually taught Artsy that way back. And that's how he figured out like how to know what time it is here. It looks off. Looks off. That's better, I think. It's because it's not the exact same as the other side. So it's tricky. You would be streaming at 2 a.m. for me. Well, sometimes I'm up until 2 a.m. when I have meetings for work. So I might actually make it to your streams at some point. Let's see. Can sleep. Okay. Sleep first. Okay. Well, let's stop playing Valheim for now. And you guys, I'm gonna head out too. I streamed longer than expected today, and it feels good to be back again. And yeah, we actually finished Exit 8. I was actually proud how we achieved the 100% achievements on Steam. I didn't actually expect that because I remember Detective was saying the last anomaly is like super rare, but apparently we got it. So yeah, like I'll be streaming again tomorrow, but at a different time. So it's gonna be much later than this stream. I'll stream in the evening for me. So that's gonna be 9 p.m. And I'll be playing another indie horror game. It's called Mimic Search. If you haven't seen the trailer for it, it's interesting. I actually streamed it for you guys, the chat earlier. If you missed it, you can just look back and you'll see our reactions to the trailer. And then on Sunday, I'll be streaming again, but at the same time as today, 1 p.m. I'll be playing Indigo Park. It's the Poppy Playtime Five Nights at Freddy's hybrid. So we have a lot of streams planned, and I'll be posting my schedule for July soon on my Discord server. So if you haven't joined it yet, make sure to join it because all of my announcements will be there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now.